You afraid of? What is it you're afraid of? What are you 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 afraid of? What is it that you are afraid of? What are you afraid of? What are you sitting right here? What are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? When I was in year 2 or 3, me and my cousin went to the same primary school. And I remember on one day we were lined up for class, and me and him were mucking around, and I bit him on the arm, and he threatened to me saying, "I'm going to tell the teacher that you just bit me on the arm." And in that moment, I was afraid beyond poof. I was scared shitless. I started crying. "Please, cousin, don't tell me to Mrs. What the fuck, you know?" I was absolutely terrified of that. That is what I was afraid of. I was afraid of being. I don't even know what I was afraid of. Thinking back on it, it seems so arbitrary, but I was so afraid of that. Thinking back on that particular thing, it's like I was afraid of. I was afraid of the fact that I thought there was a power that had absolute control over my. They had the choice of whether to punish me or whether not. It was like there was some godly figure that I was at the hand of. But now, of course, it seems like, well, what was the worst that could happen? It's this frame of mind shift that can set your fears free. What is it you're afraid of? Really think about it. Are you afraid of being? Say you're living a lie. You're telling lies to your family, your loved ones, your friends, all of this. Say you're just a completely different person. Say that gets out. Say everyone finds out who you are. This is a terrible thing. So you are very afraid of this happening, and it happens. And then what? Well, sure, a lot of stuff happens, but you keep living. You're still there. You're still in this world. What are you afraid of? Really, what are you afraid of? What are you afraid of? What is you're afraid of happening? Is there something in particular you're afraid of happening to you? Or afraid of getting out? Really think about it. What are you afraid of? It might not even be a conscious thing. It might be something that you're so afraid of for so long that you don't even realize you're afraid of anymore. It's just become so ingrained in you. But it's just like a backseat afraid thing, and you're just constantly afraid of it, and you've just come to accept it. Think about how liberating and how freeing that would be to finally be like, you know what? You're just my second grade teacher. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of this. If my secrets get out, whatever they are, I'm strong enough to live through it. You are strong enough to live through it. What are you afraid of? Find out what it is. And then you have to decide whether you want to keep being afraid of it. Or whether you want to eliminate it and be free. What are you afraid of?